6-year-old Amadou Ali is a survivor of a militant attack by Boko Haram in Borno State. Now he lives far from his family. He is cared for by his aunt who lives in Abuja.
When Ali was 2 years old, Boko Haram attacked our community. They rode over him with their motorcycle and it affected his spinal cord. For 4 years, Ali could not walk until an NGO took him abroad for treatment. They also rented an apartment for us and enrolled Ali in school.
Amadou Ali is one of thousands of children who bear severe physical and psychological injuries that in many cases have been left untreated. The United Nations Refugee Agency says in a decade of this insurgency, almost 30,000 people have died and more than 2 million have been displaced. Nuhu Kwajafa coordinates the Global Initiative for Peace, Love and Care, a non-profit organization providing child survivors with medical assistance and rehabilitation.
Boko Haram have created over 150,000 orphan children right now. They are all living in various camps. Our major focus now is trying to see how we can rehabilitate them, how we can make sure that most of them, they get better education, because that is their right. It is not a privilege. It is a right of every Nigerian child to have best education, best shelter, best hygiene and the rest. And this is what we will focus more of our time right now on.
Kwajafa wants much more assistance for such efforts and for the government to provide more security assistance to protect the work of humanitarian workers in the Northeast.
I believe the government should emphasize more on more protection for social workers in the Northeast, because they are the most vulnerable. I mean, the last 1 or 2 or 3 months, I'm sure 2 or 3 social workers have been kidnapped and killed, and they are still there. We need support, and we have thousands of children in a lot of difficult situations that they need finances, they need support in the Northeast.
Amadou Ali is one of 18 other child victims of insurgency assisted by this organization over the past 8 months. The government supports a number of rehabilitation initiatives focused on the Northeast, but humanitarian experts say much more needs to be done to prevent more children from being traumatized by conflict. Ihaza, CGTN, Abuja, Nigeria.